What's up, everybody? It's Sabo here, and I'm with Team YBS, Yu-Gi-Oh! Brick Squad. I got to go to Philly, and I got to top with Kozmo. So I'm going to be showing you guys the deck profile. I really enjoyed the event. It was a very long, very stressful day, but I got there, and it all paid off in the end. So to start off with the monster lineup, you have 3 Farm Bay. This card is amazing. It's the first step on the ladder, and it's the engine card, so you need to play 3. 3 Good Witch. Good Witch is your Book of Moon, and she's also your other pilot. 3 Slip. Effect on summon, he gets to pop a spell or trap. 3 Forerunner. Forerunner can't be targeted, and when these 2 guys are blown up, they get to special summon a lower level Kozmo. 2 Honest for your damage. 2 Jerigato, also to run over stuff and go into rank 4 plays. 2 Veiler. 2 Veiler was very good for this event. It did what I wanted it to do. So, and then 3 Maxi for the monster lineup. I chose not to play Thunder King because people like to pop the town with him up, and you won't be able to search any of your pieces that you really need. The spells, you have the best field spell in the game. Kozmo Town lets you mulligan, and if it's blown up and sent to the graveyard, you can search out a Kozmo. 3 Eat Sally. I can't say anything bad about this card at all. I saw it whenever I wanted it, and it did not clog. It was just perfect. 2 MST to blow up your town if they try to spin it back to deck with Kistel. This came in clutch against Emptiness all day, and it was very good. Main deck. 2 Dark Hole and Raigeki. Whiteboard and go for OTKs. Trap lineup was 1 Breakthrough Skill. I didn't want to play 2. I chose to play other cards over the second. One was just enough. You don't want to really open up more than 1. So, Void Trap Hole. This served as my second breakthrough skill, and I love playing it. They don't need to activate, you know what I mean? You can just hit them on summon, and this card was amazing. I loved it. Bottomless. This card came in clutch against the Kozmo Mirror. Time Space Trap Hole main. I absolutely love this card, and I love that people are hyping it and making it gain its value, because this card is very valuable, and it really did serve me in the mirrors and against even Shaddoll's and Necros. Stormy Mirror Force. This card, like Mirror Force, does not target, but it will send it back to their hand. It's very good in the mirror. That's why I chose to play it, and against Shaddall. Torrential Tribute. This card was amazing. Again, blow up your guys, or blow up field, wipe, and then try to OTK. Emptiness. I asked all my opponents if they wanted to side it out. Most of them did. Which I really want, because this card locks me out more than it does them. But in some cases you can play around theirs. So it's very good. And then Solemn Warning. For the side, I chose to play 2 Ghost Ogre. I was fortunate enough not to play any Cleese, and I chose to play in the side because, you know what I mean, you really want to play it against decks that you know that you're going to use it against, because it's dead to most decks. 2 Cyber Dragon for the mirror and for Clee. 3 Italian Sea. This is amazing. I love this card so much, and it really does put in the work. The 3rd MST. Like I said, this card was really, really, really clutch all weekend. Fairy Wind. I wish I would have played 2 of this, but one was just right. I didn't see a need to play Royal Decree because honestly, if they play Deck Lockdown or something like that, we really want to see like Fairy Wind or MST anyway for Floodgates. 2 Mind Crush. Mind Crush is amazing for the mirror match and for Necros. So I would definitely play 2 in the side always. 2 Debunk. 2 Debunk is just amazing for the mirror. Not Klee, Necros. But yeah, I love 2 Debunk. And then last but not least, Black Horn of Heaven. This card's amazing against Satellar, Klee, even some Shadals. You know what I mean? It's very, very good. The extra deck. 2 Chimera. I like the 2. I don't see it being too much. Especially, you know what I mean? You really, really want to see your Cyber Dragon going to this guy in the mirror. So 2 is perfect. Goyo Guardian. Goyo's amazing. I wouldn't play this deck without Goyo. Ancient Fairy Dragon. Blow up your town, search it, and then do the shenanigans. Black Rose Moonlight Dragon. Good against Shadals. Good against Necros. Very, very versatile card. Black Rose Dragon. Wipe the board. Go for OTKs. Michael's good against a lot of decks. Very good against Yang Zing as well. So this card's amazing. Clearwing Synchro Dragon. I didn't go into it, but I feel like this is better than Leo or anything like that. Very good. Scrap Dragon. Pop your town. Pop a card. This card's amazing. Exciton. Very, very good. Again, blow up the field, pop your town, and a lot of shenanigans. 360 No Scope Bird. Like, this card's amazing. In the mirror, too. Bounce Towns. Vist Dweller. You really, really need this against Yang Zing. If you don't see your 4-star engine to go to rank 4s, you're gonna probably lose against Yang Zings if you don't see this. Cowboy for game. I actually cowboyed like 2 people. Pleiades. Pleiades is better than Volcasaurus. And running Cyber Dragon in the side makes you go into him more. And Red Eyes, Flare Metal Dragon. This card's amazing, and your opponent cannot Cyber Dragon your 2 Forerunner up on field. So I would definitely run this over Dracosac. But yeah, that's the deck profile. Thanks guys for your interest in it, and I really enjoyed playing Kozmo in Philly. Thanks guys.
Shout outs.
Shout outs to Drew, shout outs to Dom. Thank you guys for letting me use all your cards for the deck.